All right, so we're back. So tonight, full slate of things along with our special guest tonight. But first, we're going to be talking about this Ninja Kidz canceled Mighty Morphin Power Rangers project. We're also going to talk about how Sonic-fied the Turtles are going to become. Then there's a God of War series that they've just started casting on, which we're going to talk about here tonight. And we're going to expand the Wicked universe, apparently. Apparently, money has been made and more money wants to be made.
Hey,
So we're going to talk about that again tonight. And we're going to finish off with our mic drop. Get it off our chest, whatever it needs to be. Again, special guest, Kende Martin's down here. Let's go ahead, jump into that. All right. So a few months ago, we went over this. There was a web series in development, and all of a sudden it just said, like, hey, no, we're not going to do it. So, Doc, take us away, fill us in on this, and introduce us a little bit more to Kehinde. Again, friend of the show, okay. But let's roll into this topic.
Listen, people, thank you, each and every one of y'all that's looking at us right now. And look, I had to put in a special call to my guy, because I call him my secret weapon. If I need to know what's going on in Hollywood, this is the person that I call. ATO Worldwide, Mr. Kehinde Martin is here with us this evening. And let me run down his resume one time, just real quick, if y'all don't mind. My guy he is the Infernal Ranger. Kehinde, please pull it up. Show it to him, dog. He has multiple voice acting credentials under his belt. He currently has one of the fastest moving YouTube videos, rap videos out right now, called Walk in the Park, and we'll get to that later. And I'm just saying, he's out there doing this thing. So this is my secret weapon when I need to know what's going on. So people, Mr. Kehinde, ATO Worldwide is here. So, and we're going to talk about the cancellation of Ninja Kidz. Now, before we get to that, Jen.
Yes.
I remember you didn't think it was going to get made out the gate.
Yeah, she was very skeptical about it. She was
I was very skeptical with my research. I was looking at things and I went, I feel a disturbance in the force. I don't think this is coming.
So, with that being said, you know how you normally be boots on the ground in New York. I had to call somebody who's literally boots on the ground in LA that was with, kind of working with them. So this is my guy. I'm gonna let ATO take it. I'm gonna ask you though, why? Because we were so excited about it.
Yeah.
We were so excited about this Power Ranger series. What happened? If you can tell us.
I can't tell you, but I can give you you know what? Look,
just a speculative.
No, yeah. It's more. This is how I feel. Like, I mean, I know certain things, so I don't want to like spew too much of the certain things or at all, but it's not on par from what I gather. I don't think it's on par with what's to come, and what's coming is something completely different. And there's also a lot of speculation about the whole AI thing that they were kind of touching on in this.
Yeah. Okay.
It being, and then considering that it being a licensed project through Hasbro, with the proper budgets and stuff, was the budget really used the way it was supposed to be used is the question.
Oh, wow.
And then, my opinion is, rather than trying to do it, I mean, shout out to Ninja Kidz. Those kids have grown up into fine young people. They've been doing their thing for a long time, and the parents that run their stuff, they've been doing a great job with these children. But I think on a whole, if it was a web series to showcase the Ninja Kidz as Power Rangers to celebrate the brand and the toys, because obviously it was for toys. It would have made more sense for them to reach out to, I don't know, the fan film guys that really do that do a great job at Power Ranger content. I don't know, Unworthy Productions,
rings a bell.
maybe Shattered Past guys, or
rings a bell as well.
Line up the grid. I mean, I've seen some things, I've been around some things, but I mean, no, I mean, not no shade or anything like that, but it's just more. I feel like it would have made more sense if they would have reached out to the people that are actually putting out that proper content, because if it weren't for some of those people that I just named, none of this Power Ranger fan stuff would even exist at all. Just keeping it real. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know the people that made the suits and the production, and I mean, they made the Inferno Ranger suit was made by them. So let's just be, you know what I mean? Like, there's some other things, some underlying things that happened, and I can't really, I don't want to get into that, but it should have been done a little differently, in my opinion. And I think what turned everybody off, because it was such a buildup, it was such an incredible buildup to what was about to come, and we got that first trailer and all that AI stuff, and it just threw everything out. I'm like, nah, bro, like, and it just turned. I mean, on the top of the AI hate train, it kind of aired at the height of the AI hate. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think if they would have did a mixture of the two, maybe it would have made more sense or whatever. But like, I just don't think that what they produced was what we were expecting.
Okay, that makes sense.
I
hate fan though, because like I said, I know Dion and myself was really excited about it.
No, I mean, dude, everybody was excited. I was excited about the whole thing. I wanted to see what but then here's another thing, right? This is like a legit nitpick from a person from yesteryear, right? They look like children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
It's like we want to embody teenagers with attitude. That's cool. But they're children.
Yeah.
And it's like we continue to try to capture lightning in a bottle for the umpteenth time. And if we do it in a different way, it'll make sense. But like, what are we, 33, 34 seasons of Power Rangers?
Boy.
Yes.
I mean, bro, like every Power Ranger season has its own thing, right? Its own flair. But the one thing that I always say to people about when they ask me about Rangers or we talking about Ranger stuff, when the worldwide phenomenon happened all those 30 years ago, they had a particular type of flair, a theatrical deliverance. They made you feel like they were really heroes, flipping and kicking and fighting and turning into, superhuman so-and-sos with robots and everything, right? Especially that JDF when the Green Ranger came, and
that was it.
Like, but it was the attitude, it was the type of like it was a tone.
Yeah, it fit the time.
I'm telling you, bro, like Mighty Morphin had a tone, bro.
It does.
From Zach, like if you ever watched Walter Jones, his when the episodes are focused on him, that dude's he's a force. Austin St. John, his command, his command of leadership. All right, let's do it, guys. Like this, his whole. I bet I'm listening to what he's talking about. Then as the seasons progressed and the show got better, the budgets got bigger, you started noticing like, oh, okay, Tommy's a leader, bro. Like Tommy's in the White Ranger.
That guy.
He's a leader. When he was the Zeo Red Ranger, oh, he's a leader. And when you saw him in Turbo, you kind of noticed that he's kind of checking out, like he's kind of like, and it was kind of slowly shifting over to Johnny Bosch, Adam. Like it kind of seemed like he was.
Oh
he was in the next. That's how it seemed, right? But anyways, it just seemed like the Zordon era of Rangers, the tones were different.
Yeah.
And then we get the Disney, the tones were different. Then we get the Neo Saban, the tones were different.
Yeah.
And then we get a bunch of fan films and a bunch of people that pump life back into Rangers. See, Power Rangers is always going to get mishandled because the industry is afraid, because they're trying to capture something that happened that will never be captured again. It's like, okay, why don't we capture the magic of 90210? Oh, wait. They tried it. It didn't work. They tried it. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
They used the Mustang. That's why.
No, it ain't had nothing to do with the Mustang. You gonna leave it alone.
I know, but the Mustang did not help.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why Knight Rider didn't work, because Knight Rider was something that we've never seen before. Mm-hmm. Now we live in an era, in an age where anything can be made.
Yep.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We've done everything already, and we have.
And then we had spinoffs, like not spinoffs, but And then we had like copycat stuff too, like Viper and all that stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's like we can't. It's like back in the 80s and the 90s. We had less distractions. Now, when the millennium has 25 years into the millennium, we have phone. We're just distracted, and everybody can do everything. Everybody is a so and so. It's just there's nothing is really special anymore. So like everything's been overdone. So the only way that it can be something can be somewhat extraordinary is if you do something boring or normal. Hey, what's your life like? I don't know. I was walking my cat on a leash. That's exciting.
Like, for real? Tell me more.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. So it's just like everything's been overdone. And I think whoever's handling Rangers, and I know who's handling Rangers, by the way.
Okay.
And I hope they hear me. I don't want to get canceled, right?
I know you're not going to do that.
You can't cancel no black man. What's up? I'm joking.
Hey, that's what your boy Dave Chappelle said.
Right. No, I think they should reach out to the guys the folks that are doing fan films, and the people that are great writers. Okay. I mean, I can tell you. Look, man. Jordan over there at Unworthy, like they're the first. They did it first, and they do an amazing job over there. How they write the characters, write the stories, and the production, and the VFX, and all of that. The people that they cast, like the body types, everything. Then you have all the guys over there at Anime Fire, like the Shattered Past, Colin Bass. Like, he's a great writer because what he does, he creates these stories in these spaces to make things make sense. If you look at Power Rangers Shattered Past, that's where one of my character, Inferno Ranger, it came from that, right? So he made a side character that had no real identity into the star. And he took a bunch of side so-and-sos. He basically pulled a Kevin Feige. Because let's keep it real. No one cared about the Avengers until the movies came out. Stop playing with me. Like everyone act like, you know what I mean? Like they rolled the bench.
No.
The poster kids were the poster kids were Spider-Man, X-Men, and maybe the Hulk. Maybe the Hulk.
But Iron Man had that dope theme song to that cartoon, man.
Oh no, no. Like, all right. And I'll add to that. The Iron Man, the second theme song for Iron Man was the song. And in fact, the Marvel superheroes block that came on before all of the Fox Kids shows aired, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, Incredible Hulk, Ghost Rider. But Ghost Rider was it was a shared between the two, Incredible Hulk and Fantastic Four, but it was never on Fox Kids. It was outside of the block of Fox Kids. And the Marvel shows that were on Fox were the New Avengers, Spider-Man, and X-Men. You know what I mean? So everybody that remembers Fox Kids and Spider-Man and X-Men forgot about all the other heroes. You know what I mean? So now when you watch X-Men 97, how they try to jam pack all the characters from those shows,
and they do too.
The last two episodes, like you acting like these kids know who these characters are, but we know who they are. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that was cool. That was dope though. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about on the show too the time where being a nerd was actually shunned upon. So the fact that you would be a know-it-all, if you will, and that's not the word I want to use, but
Well,
anyway. Right. Exactly. So just having that knowledge overall, whether if it was Star Wars, it was Marvel, it was DC, you were considered weird and it wasn't cool. And then to your point, Iron Man comes on the screen made by Feige, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, this is fantastic.
Mhm.
Why
Right.
haven't they made anything like this before? Are you kidding?
And to add to that, and a lot of and they tried to attempt to bring those Marvel superheroes back when Disney XD became a thing. So
Right,
Fox,
exactly.
and the Disney, what people don't know about the Disney and Fox relationship, it was legit a marriage. So Fox was ruling the world for 40 years. Then on the Fox, they had the Disney Afternoon. That was that little block.
Mhm.
And
Yes. Yes.
And outside of the Disney Afternoon, they had a bunch of Disney cartoons that would have been on Fox Kids, right?
Yep.
The conversation was, if we should fall and Disney rises, you pick up our slack.
Yep. That's
30
smart.
years,
That was smart.
30 years later, Marvel's in debt, right? Disney steps in, will take over, right?
Yep.
Disney XD, what is it? Toon Disney becomes Disney XD.
Disney XD, yeah.
Jetix was actually the new Fox. It was supposed to be the rebrand of Fox Kids.
Wow.
But they ended up moving it over to Disney. And remember that it was I want to say 2007, 8, 9, where they would show a bunch of random Marvel cartoons on Disney XD. That was the experiment. And that was on the height of all of the Avengers films and the Iron Man movies and blah blah blah.
And got the kids hooked.
Right, and it didn't catch, right? And I always said they'll never do this again while they'll have all these amazing Marvel characters together without studios and egos and so getting all in the mix and messing everything up. And then now look at what we're doing. We're pulling movies, Tobey Maguire and what's his name? Andrew Garfield. And Tom Holland, and putting them in one movie, something that would have never happened. And now everybody's doing it now. Because it makes sense, because that's what makes everyone happy. And the reason why that's, to me, why they're doing that too, is because everything's been done already. So you got to find another MacGuffin to make people want to be a part of what they're trying to sell to us. And we still hadn't got the Solo Hulk film, right?
Nope.
The Solo Hulk film.
Haven't. No. Well, but to your point, like with the movie that John Krasinski put out, A Quiet Place, that was original, and look how that took off. To your point, where we need more original work instead of just a bunch of remakes and reboots. Right. I mean, I get depending on the franchise and the brand, if we do like special like 25th anniversary, 50th anniversary, yeah, sure. I can totally jive with that. And I've said this about Disney too, because I love Disney, and for me personally, in this remake era, I have enjoyed what has come out and what they've given us. With that said, two things can be true. There are other fairy tales that they've never done that I wonder, well, this is what the OG brand was. Why aren't you doing other fairy tales to keep building the IP for that?
Yeah.
I think what they should do is just go back to the standard animated films.
Yes.
Just do it for a while. Even tap into the anime space that they've been touching on, and quietly, and no one's noticing that they're touching anime now. They should go into that they should step into the animation, leave the CG stuff alone, stop all the live action animal reboots. We don't need that. Just go back to the animated space. But see, the thing is, now this is the problem. Society is I can do it. I can do it too. I'll do it myself society now. Because remember the old days when we were growing up, the big ass 32-inch TV on the damn iron gate.
Yes.
That's they just roll that in there. And we have to be at attention, and we have to. Nah, we can just pull up our phones and watch it in the hallway.
Yeah,
like it's just too. It's too much. We have. I think us as a people, man. Like I think, especially like just humanity, we have too much access. I'm telling you, like
I've
feel
said
like
that several times.
we have way too much access to everything, and it waters everything down, and it makes everything. It's just not special anymore. It's not exciting. We just, you know. But anyways, also just to touch on the Power Rangers. There is that Disney Plus series that's coming, right?
So
is it confirmed? I've never heard of it.
Exactly. I'm going to tell you why you never heard of it, because you're not supposed to know about it.
Not yet.
You know? But so
not yet. But the cat's out of the bag. Sort of.
It's been floating around, and you know, I'll tell y'all some stuff off air, but what I do know is that it's supposed to be evil comes down, they find a command center, and they made that new evil made the whole world forget who Power Rangers were for 30 years. And it's a cross between reality and fiction, where we have all this Comic-Con stuff where everybody's cosplaying and wearing blah blah blah. But it's like the Power Rangers, did they exist, or was it a fictional show? And it's like a cross between that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
that's gonna be different.
That's a pretty interesting take.
Yes, it is.
Because I think we've already talked about it. You have to be like different than, like, what's going to separate you from 30 plus years of Power Ranger lore?
It's not, bro. It's just not. It's not going to happen. And the only way. I'm sorry. Go ahead, D.
No, I was like, you can admire the fact, like, hey, let's try a different direction.
No, for sure.
Come on, Netflix is blowing up on Netflix again.
Yeah.
I'm watching it currently now.
Shout out to Netflix.
Yes.
Reignition. I'm rewatching this, and here we go. So I'm hoping
I love Netflix
sees it too. Yeah. I'm hoping a new generation sees it and it builds towards that. But I do have a question about the Ninja Kid stuff a little bit still. It's completely off the shelf. Like, whatever shot is, it got Batgirl. It's on a shelf and is never to be seen again.
Well, I'm not 100% sure of it actually being canceled. I know it's on hold. I know that there's some behind the scenes stuff, because it was actually supposed to be like a little mini series, like a little mini web series. But I know that it's just on hold.
It was supposed to come out October 26th, and we were literally waiting on it to drop.
I'm telling you,
we did the story like a few weeks before that. I feel like,
bro, like that trailer that dropped and the trailer that came. Look, somebody got a budget and they didn't do what they were supposed to do with that budget, and then let's go ahead and just do some AI and come on, brother, like. Yeah,
so they got to clean your house pretty much, and then figure out what they're gonna do.
You got to be good stewards, man. Especially
with exactly, you got to be good stewards.
Like
good
again,
stewards somebody's property and money, man.
Again, what they should have done was they should have
reached out
to those guys. They would have just give them a little bit of a budget, and come on, bro. Because I think even Hasbro like. Okay, matter of fact, shout out to Young Sage. Have y'all been seeing the Mythos Force stuff? I'm gonna send y'all.
I haven't watched it yet.
Bro, this young man is going crazy, bro. Like, this dude, he comes out. I shouldn't even say this dude. He's a buddy of mine. So he came out of nowhere, I want to make my own Ranger. Blah blah blah. This dude he's gotten some big dogs to be a part of his project, bro.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Like big, and everybody was giving them shit about, it's AI and da da da. He had to prove everybody wrong and all he had to do, but he's very consistent, and it looks really nice. And he even reached out to Hasbro, and he got a response.
That's what's up.
And it's just like, again, like, you just find the people that are actually loyal and they are religiously into and understand what Rangers is supposed to be, and make it a thing. Even reach out to some of the OGs that would love to come back and add their 2 cents.
And 1,000,000%.
Reach out to Walter. We reach out to Austin and Amy. Like, reach out to them. Reach out to some of the newer guys. Like, just make it work. Make it make sense. Make it fun again. Like, because Power Rangers can easily become the new transform. Matter of fact, Power Rangers can rival Star Wars if it really wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
they can rival Star Wars
100%.
if they really wanted to, because there's so much lore. There's comics, toys, there's video games, there's fan films, there's fan fiction, there's all this stuff. They can totally they can battle, they can rival Star Wars easy.
Yeah,
seriously.
So I got one more question, and then we'll move on.
Yeah,
so if this is your project and you had an unlimited budget, how would you work it?
How would I work it? Everything I just told you.
Yeah, I feel like you gave a synopsis.
Everything that I just told you. So listen, if I had an unlimited budget, Hasbro, hope y'all listening. Frontal Storm on the way. If I had an unlimited budget, right, I would reach out to all the fan film dudes and the teams and the crews. Come put a plan together. 3 to 6 months of planning and prepping.
Yep.
And have a little have a trailer put out. And even though I have an unlimited budget, I would do a crowdfunding event just to say I can and get them back the money just to show them that I was able to do it, bro.
Okay.
And then those same fans that supported me on the crowdfunding, give them a stake in that piece of project and put them on to something.
Honestly,
bro, that's how you make it special. I'm trying to tell you.
That would be dope.
Give me toys. These are people that mishandle the brand, that don't care about it, and they don't understand what it means to a lot of people. Power Rangers cures depression.
Yeah.
It makes handsome young black males, you know.
It hits that nostalgia, that's for sure.
I mean, nostalgia is a moneymaker for sure. It's a big money maker.
1,000,000%.
And I think they should totally take advantage of it and utilize it in the right way and just do it. Just go to the fans, go to the real fans that make actual fan projects and people love a lot, because fan films and all of that, it's created a bunch of stars. It's created a bunch of fan independent celebrities. There are people that's never even been in the industry for making more money than the actual superstars. Wow. You know what I mean? They have a bigger following.
And we sort of talked about it too, with and it's even with like the Ninja Turtle stuff that we'll talk about a little later, but even like most recent stuff. Like the people who have the pins now grew up legit fans of the property.
Fans.
So,
yes.
So that's why we see that uptick in Ninja Turtles for Mutant Mayhem. Yeah. You got Seth Rogen who grew up watching it. You saw what he put in it. Yeah, you saw what he put in it.
Also look at the He-Man that Kevin Smith did. Same thing. Grew up watching and loved He-Man, and then went back in and gave us what we received on Netflix, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
I started watching it too.
It's just giving the pen to the right people. It's not like just a cash grab or anything like that. It's like, hey, I grew up. The four of us could go in a room for 3 months and bake out a really good script for Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles.
1,000,000%.
Because we grew up. We'll let somebody proof it. We'll do the right stuff, but we will come up with something good because we were fans of it, and that's what we see. I feel like we're seeing a lot more of that now than ever before. And you would think with the Ninja Kid stuff they would be, because they've been doing this thing since they were kids. But again, they weren't alive 30 years ago at the height. So that sort of thing.
Bro, Carl Jones is a perfect example of a kid that grew up in a specific era and went on to become a so-and-so to make what he's making. Carl Jones. Seth, what's his name? Seth MacFarlane, his Family Guy. Have anybody watched any of his deep cut jokes? If the jokes go over your head, that means it wasn't meant for you, and you probably weren't alive when those jokes were relevant. It's just certain people, they know what they're doing. They do certain stuff and they make it work. Mark Wahlberg is another one.
Yeah.
Why do you think Entourage was so good? Because it was legit his life. And come on, son, pay attention to the fans. Pay attention to the people that give certain people a shot to produce something that you want to put out, and listen. And I think Hollywood needs to have like a faction, like a minor leagues faction of people creating certain stuff, and if it hits, then we bring it over.
Yeah.
And then we just rinse, wash, repeat. You know, for real.
See, that's why I ask him those questions, because his whole thought process would be completely different from me. Like, you give me an unlimited budget, I would like, shit, I would take it. And to these other people, I wouldn't even thought to take it to the people that's been making the fan stuff and to do to make this. I wouldn't even thought to do that.
That's the lifeblood of the property, man.
This podcast alone, sorry, Dion. This podcast alone, bro. This like y'all dynamic. Come on, all y'all need is a budget and the right eyes. You got you two nerds, and then we got this one down here. Oh my god, brother! Like it's bro. I mean, seriously, because it's so unorthodox, and then y'all talk about some really dope topics, and then you have legit concerns about certain stuff, and you guys are legit fans of stuff. Like that's the problem. There's no more fans. Their fans don't even like they don't even exist anymore, bro. Like
they're influencers now.
And everybody
content creator, influencers, movie watch along channels.
Man, I write music, I rap, I do all that. I write for other people, I VO, voice act. Hey man, how come you don't make beats? I'm gonna tell you why I don't make beats. I don't want to make beats because I want to be a fan of a person who makes beats.
Yeah.
Perfectly said, man. Perfectly said. Doc, anything else you got, Doc?
No, that was actually my last question, and that's why I wanted to ask that question, because I really wanted to hear his idea of what would he do if he had an unlimited budget and he had this property. Like, how would he run it? And the answer that he gave was like the perfect answer. So we can move on to the next segment, which is, as he mentioned, it was two handsome fellas. And they were both Black Rangers, and they just so happen to have one of the hottest videos on YouTube right now called Walk in the Park. And I'll let Kahinde break it down, but we're going to play this video, so y'all check it out with us.
Are we playing it now? Was that your MTV VJ throw?
That was it, dog. You were supposed to catch that one, bro.
The button, Dion.
Got it. My bad.
Hit the button.
You Jerry Judy that thing right there, boy.
Let's roll it.
They want to try, but they can't stop it. They want to try, but they can't stop it. I shoot my shot, haters try to block it. I shoot my shot, haters try to block it. But I'ma win in the end, though. But I'ma win because who I am, though. I hit my shot, but they can't block it. They want to try, but they can't stop it. They want to try, but they can't stop it. They want to try, but they can't stop it. I shoot my shot, haters try to block it. I shoot my shot, haters try to block it. But I'ma win in the end, though. But I'ma win because who I am, though. I hit my shot, but they can't block it. They want to try, but they can't stop it. Jones, born in the battle, Dirty D is my home. I'm the king everywhere, universe is my throne. Watch me dance around you haters while you all in my zone. I've been in the mix while you still trying to get on. I'm the king for this drive, leave my peace while I'm gone. I'm the king on this board while you're just a pawn. It's a walk in the park, though. My vision's bright in the dark, though. I hit my shot cause they can't block me. They wanna try, but they can't stop. There's no winning for you, lost before you got started. Don't try me cause I'll make you daily departed. I defecate on you, that's so cathartic. Now here it is. They wanna try, but they can't stop. They wanna try, but they can't stop. I shoot my shot, haters try to block. I shoot my shot, haters try to block. But I'ma win in the end, though. But I'ma win cause who I am, though. I hit my shot, but they can't block. They wanna try, but they can't stop.
I'm bothered, dude, I'm ice cold. The funny thing about it, I know haters is like you. Big and you bad, transparent, I see right through. Everything you was taught fool, plus you a punk too. I'm a nice guy, but they'll show your ass what the punk do. Same type of chick that you acting like they gon' run through. Big stepper, son of big stepper. Fuck up out the way, cause I'm the type to kick devils. First place, second, I'm heavy, I need my medals. We a big influence, get money, we from the ghetto. Be your own boss, no strings, ain't no Geppetto. Fix your elevation like this, up in your levels. Hold up, Look at what I'm doing. Resonate that dream, stay on task and keep pursuing. Following that path, keep it up because you moving. Elevate, we elevate, keep it up, that's how we moving. What's up?
They wanna try, but they can't stop. They wanna try, but they can't stop. I shoot my shot, haters try to block. I shoot my shot, haters try to block. But I'ma win in the end, though. But I'ma win cause who I am, though. I hit my shot, but they can't block. They wanna try, but they can't stop.
They shoot my boy. I love that girl because I'm gonna win in the end though.
And there we go.
That's it.
Hey, well, I want to put a verse on it. Let me spin something worse on it. Come on,
Nice.
put your boy down, son.
I do have a quick question. How did you and Walter link up? Like, how did that meetup happen? And how did this like friendship just blossom into y'all hanging out making music together now?
Man, so I would see Walter at San Diego Comic-Con. Like, I've been seeing him at cons for years, right? And it's funny because I remember I reached out, I hit him up, and he was kind of a dick, bro. Like, I think it was at the end of it because I didn't know. I didn't understand the etiquette at the time. This is years ago. Then I saw him again like the following year, and I would just see him, talk to him, or whatever. And I just kind of I left it alone because it was just when you see the Power Rangers, you're like, oh my God, it's Rangers. You get hype. And then when I started coming into my own, doing my thing or whatever, I was working with working with a bunch of other people, other artists and other actors and stuff. And then one day, I had a friend of mine. He sent me the song he did called Angel Grove, and he knew I had like a relationship with some of the Power Rangers and stuff like that. And that was one of the reasons he sent it to me. So I wrote this verse, and the verse was basically talking about Walter Jones and the Rangers and but the verse is cool. That's a super cool verse. I'll send it to you. And he heard it and he thought it was dope. He was like, yo, that's tight, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, good looking. He was like, yo, man, he was like, yo, send me that. I was like, yeah, I'll send it to him. And then Shattered Past, I did a theme song for Power Rangers Shattered Past is a fan film that I was a part of. It got really popular. Like, it got to the point where a bunch of real Rangers started jumping in on it and everything. And so I made this song, and then it got JDF was the first one to hit me up. God bless the dead. Jason David Frank. He sends me a DM. He was like, hey man, that was cool, bro. That was, and I was just like, oh wow. And then I send it out. I posted it on
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Was your
from JDF? That's all you gave him, though.
That's Tommy.
Yeah, dog. The green and white Ranger. The only one.
Wow.
Dude, come on, man.
He was a red Ranger. I mean, he was any Ranger, dog.
It wasn't an oh wow, bro.
Okay.
I gotta maintain my gang member.
Hey, you gotta play it cool. Okay.
I don't do nerd stuff, bro. I'm not into it.
Okay.
Watch it now.
I literally pulled the tag off of my mattress yesterday, bro.
That's the toughest thing ever.
I'm out here.
Thing ever.
No. So JDF hit me. I was like, bro. I showed my girl. My girl was like, who is that? I was like,
stop talking to me.
Nah, but JDF, he said that. I was just like, yo, that's Liddy, bro. That's so dope, right? And then I had posted it on Instagram, and then Walter Jones was like, yo, that's tight. Blake Foster, some of the guys from Boom. And it became a whole thing, right? So then I ended up going, they was like, oh, we're going to be at San Diego Comic-Con. Come through. And I'm like, all right. Well, I was already going anyway. So I go over to the booth, and I'm hanging with them. I'm kicking it with them and cooling. And then at the end of the day, they all out. They wanted to go out. And have a buddy he owns one of the clubs. So he had like a Comic-Con party there. And I was like, yo, let me get a section. So I got a section, and I invited all of them to this thing, and when it came into the club, bro, the club was done because it was all everybody in the club, all the cool people was their section. It was dope, bro. It was so cool. And then we just kind of politic and stuff, and we would talk. Walter and I, we would chop it up. We'll talk. You know, Austin will talk. And then I said we should, you know, we work on some music and stuff. He was like, all right, cool, whatever. And then I didn't say nothing to him. After con was over, we didn't discuss it anymore. I didn't really hit him up like that. One day he calls me out of the blue. And he said, hey man, wasn't we supposed to do a song together? And I'm like, you really want to do that? He was like, yeah. And I was just like, all right, cool, let's do it. Let's get it. And I was in the middle of moving. I was moving into my new house.
Bro, why he sound just like him? I would say, why he sound just like Zach? When he do his voice, he sound just like him, dog.
Well, my friend, because I am what you consider a voice actor.
Yes.
Really? Nah, bro. He was like, yo, you know, I was just like, all right, cool. So we booked the studio or whatever, and I got the records and I took them over to the studio. And when I tell you the studio session turned, it was a party, bro. It went from the one studio session to him coming down every weekend. And I got a whole project on him. Man. We recorded in 2 different studios. I got a whole project on bro.
I like that Rick James, Eddie Murphy type. You know what I'm saying? We in there, dog. Bro, 2 weeks straight, dog.
So we finally we started building, you know, we were building a dope rapport, and we do Orlando, Ranger Stop Orlando. And I had a bright idea. I said, we should perform this song. And he was like, for real? I said, yeah. I had it play. I played it out in my head. I was like, I think this record is gonna be our song when we finally decide to put it out. But we performed this song in 2023. Bro, so Walter was there. So I ended up bringing Chris J. Alex and my boy Geechee Gamba, who played Zach in the bootleg Power Rangers universe thing, right? We had them, we were all in the booth. Austin Romero. I had brought them all to my thing, and we went to perform. When we performed, bro, that whole Power Rangers fandom was bugged out. It was so dope. Like, and I think I think I'm on to something. I told Walter, I said, bro, I think we on to something. So we kept working. And then this one time he was like, we should put this out. So San Diego Comic-Con just past July. I got booked for that. And I reached out to the agent. I said, hey, could I add somebody to my thing? He goes, who do you got? I go, Walter Emanuel Jones. He was like, yeah. And he was hyped. When I told him, he was like, yo, he said, anybody else? I was like, can I bring anybody? He said, he's like, who do you have? And I was like, some X-Men, some Star Wars people, some so. Yeah, let's do it. So everybody came. When we performed, shut the whole Comic-Con down, bro. Nice. The whole Comic-Con. And after the thing was over, he was like, we should shoot a video. I said, when? He was like, next week. I was like, bet. We set it up. Yes. We shot the video, got the paperwork, did everything with the music and the song drop. I said, it's going to be, I told him, I said, I'll give you the song. He was like, nah, it's going to be our song. Let's do it together. And I was like, dope. Bet. Yes. So we did that. We did all the splits. And now he's like, really like into like he wants to create more. But we have when I tell you I got so much music on him. The next record, crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we waiting on, that next one.
Yeah, bro.
You already know I'm waiting on it, dog.
No, but he and I built like a super dope rapport. And it doesn't bother me, but it affects my emotions a lot. Because I remember when I was 10, when the show 9 or 10, when the show came out, and I never thought that I would be in this place to where I'm able to, because Walter's not the only person I do stuff with. You know what I'm saying? Like all of my heroes, the folks that I looked up to, I get to do stuff with them. You know what I mean? Like I get to create and build and like. And it inspired me to just be a way better version of myself and to just also spread that to other people that want to do stuff, that want to become stuff. and I share it with them so they can, and it just helps. I feel like it helps make our world a little bit better every day.
Mm-hmm.
So to be able to work with Walter on that scale and him have that much respect, he recently went on Fanword, their podcast and stuff, and like it's a super cool show. Fanword, they always have like Austin and Walter on there, and bunch of other people, and like he basically broke it down and he gave me all my props and my flowers, and he was just like, "Yo, ATL was the word." He brought me in, and I love doing it, and it's dope. Like it's kind of hard to like explain because it just sounds like a fanboy that became. It's like Toyotaro.
But that's all right though. You get to work, bro. You get to work with your idols. Like I can only imagine if I could have worked with Jimi Hendrix. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
how awesome that, or if I could have worked with like Duke Ellington or Louis Armstrong, like that would have been truly awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we totally get. It's okay to fanboy sometimes, bro. You know you cool, dog, but it's okay, dog.
Yeah, but it's litty because like it's fire because like it's like God bless the dead. Akira Toriyama passed away, right? He created Dragon Ball, the entire Dragon Ball universe 40 years ago. 40 years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't include when it came to the States, because in America that's 25 years.
Yeah.
Right? But bro, like Toyotaro is the guy who's the successor of Toriyama. Toyotaro was the guy making all the fan art in the 90s. That's the guy. And he's the guy in charge of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's how I feel. I feel like Toyotaro. I feel like him. Like I really do. Like I feel like Toyotaro. Like you step in and you give them direction, and then I have a dope team now. And I have a shout out to JP, shout out to my manager, to Corey, shout out to Seven C's. Like I have a team that helps me. We put all our stuff, our ideas, our thoughts, resources, put them together, and it's so dope. And I got to meet Dion and I got to meet Doc because of something that I was messing around with, the Joker voice. Right?
Yeah.
It was a joke, bro. The Joker thing was a legit joke, bro. Tim Levins, shout out to Tim Levins, man. He's one of the illustrators for the comic, for the Batman animated, for basically the Timverse comic books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Messed around. I was just making hello everyone, my name is the Clown Prince of Crime. I was just doing the joke, right? He DMs me, he goes, "Hey, do it again. But this time do it over the Joker video that I'm about the video I'm gonna draw the Joker at Batman." And he did it, he posted it. Bro, everybody was like, "When did Mark Hamill do that?" He was like, "It's not Mark."
Wow.
And then
you sound just like him, dog.
Right.
Like,
and that's how Sam found me. And Sam was like, "Hey dude, would you be interested in?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." But I thought it was some whatever. And nah, he's dead ass. I was like, okay. Man. And then I met Dion and I met you, and then I met Jen. Like, it's just dope because it's the common interest, and then a person that has the knowledge and the know-how and the want to do something that creates a whole new thing for you. Now. You know what I'm saying? Like because of Infernal Ranger and because of me messing around with the Joker, I've scored 3 agents, bro.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? 3. And I'm grateful for that. And that's why I urge everybody, like when you were talking about, like D was talking about his jacket. What if it doesn't matter? Because you're doing it. Yeah. So when you do it, you're gonna catch an eye, and you know what I mean? Like it's
exactly.
Dead ass. Oh, look at the Kente in here. They go, Kente, if you want your jacket, they talk to him like the Kente Jackson.
Yeah, that's him right there. Kente Jackson. He's in the show right now, bro.
I'm gonna do it for you, yo, Kente. So my dog D, he wants. Tell him what you want, Dion.
Like a Macho Man inspired jacket with the fringes underneath the arms, man. Maybe with the All-Star Fandom like colors.
Because my man want to do 360s all day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dig it. Like that's all I'm saying, man. I like Slim Jims because of Macho Man. Come on, man.
Nah, that's gonna be a dope ass jacket. You gonna get All-Star Fandom on the back?
or that, or in the colors of it too. Just
Hell yes.
Heck yes,
I gotta play
man.
you gotta play the Pomp and Circumstance Macho Man.
That's gonna be dope as fuck, bro.
The fact that
Dog.
he had the graduation, the fact that he had the graduation march as his entrance music,
Yes.
just goes to show that that guy
Yes.
was on another level, man.
Loud.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah. dog.
But
Whoa,
man,
whoa.
we do. Oh, Sage D jumps in.
Yeah,
Obviously.
you know, I was like, whoa.
Yo, Kente made this for your boy one time.
There
you
go.
On Genesis.
Welcome, Sage.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but
who in here? Sage?
Sage.
well, no, one of our top viewers, Sage D over here. Jumping in.
What up?
Yeah.
Hey, King Matthew, everybody.
But Kenny, we appreciate you going over that, man. We still got some more show left.
Oh no, I'm here. No, I cleared my evening for y'all.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Hey, I hadn't even had dinner yet. You know, I cleared my evening.
Thank you. We appreciate it, dog.
Perfect.
We appreciate it.
So we're gonna jump in again, talking about
oh goodness,
more of catching lightning in the bottle.
I met Jen finally too. I met Jen, y'all. I met Jen. Two ends.
As she got her mood lighting. I hope she can stick with us longer.
Yeah,
the lights are out. So Jen, we appreciate you.
If I disappeared, the phone died.
Uh-oh.
But just going through this real quick. So Sonic-fied Tmnt. So here's the story for this. So Paramount is actively Sonic-fying, that's the word they use, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. So what does that shift mean in the franchise? So let's sort of break it down here. Paramount's rebooting the Ninja Turtles as a new live action sort of hybrid franchise, and they've tapped Neil H. Mortz. He's the producer behind Sonic the Hedgehog. TMNT is still a major moneymaker, as we all know, with nearly $1 billion in film revenue and over $1 billion in retail sales just last year. But the live action movies stalled out out of the shadows. Paramount is now resetting the whole brand, canceling Tales of TMNT and pausing the Last Ronin project and shifting toward a big all ages sort of Sonic style blockbuster approach. So bottom line, Paramount's want TMNT to become its next Sonic-fied franchise. Quick question. Jen, we'll get your quick take. Hopefully you can hold your battery hold up. Is Sonic-fying TMNT the right move, or is Paramount sort of misunderstanding what fans actually want from the Turtles?
My opinion, Paramount is not understanding the assignment. I mean, look at Teenage Mayhem. That has done so well, and fans love it. I mean, when we talked about it, it's safe to say that almost every turtle iteration is usually well received. So I don't see why we have to Sonic-fy something that you don't need to do that for. And we're getting more projects getting put on the shelf. I was excited for the Turtles Ronin edition. I'm like, what? Yes.
I wasn't ready for it. I'm sorry, Jen.
Okay,
I wasn't ready for it.
I was going to stop Jen for. I was like, Jen, hold tight. Have you read it?
I wasn't ready for it.
Jen, have you read it? Henry, don't ruin it. Cause look, I ain't cry. I don't cry. Y'all know I don't cry for nothing, right? Jennifer, you are not ready for this.
You cried at
I
my
promise
christening?
you.
You cried at my christening?
Well, that's different. You feel me? But
you cried at my wedding, man. I saw you back there.
Y'all gonna put my business out there like, come on, dog. We live. Oh, but Jen, you didn't want that Ronin just yet. I think love Ronin, the Turtles too much. You love the Turtles too much.
Ronin needs to be
a
series.
Yes.
Ronin needs to be a high budgeted series like how they do Mandalorian, bro. If Paramount Paramount, if y'all watching, because I know y'all watching.
Good man, that I love this picture.
There needs to be.
We lost Jen. Battery went out.
Man.
We'll see if she can get back. I'll keep texting her in between. Well, I say text her. She can't get my text message. Her phone.
But smoke signals. But I so love this picture. But I'm reading. Hende, I promise you, bro. I called Dion. I said, man, why the fuck you tell me to read this shit? I asked him just like that, bro.
Well, could I say something? Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
You should know these things are coming. I'm gonna give you an example. Every single Turtles show cartoon, like the newer ones, TMNT. Remember the episode when Leo went? Was it Leo or was it Mikey? It was Mikey. Was it Mikey or Donnie? I don't remember. When they was passing through the different dimension and he went to the future, and it was like a dystopian future. Yeah, and all of them got murked and all of that, and yeah.
But we didn't really pay attention to that.
Wait. But then it was another one, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Nickelodeon one with the mutagen bomb.
Yeah,
they did the same thing.
Yeah, and then you know what's a really good turtle show? I didn't even give the series a chance because I'm like the animation is atrocious.
Which one?
Rise of the Teenage Mutant.
Rise.
The movie is fire.
Yeah.
Fire, bro.
Definitely a different take on like the Turtles' personality.
Yeah, and them having powers and stuff. I'm jacking that. I like that.
Yeah, but with this, okay, so we're trying to catch that. We'll ask the same question, Doc and Candy.
Yeah.
So Sonic-fied meaning like Sonic is a billion-dollar franchise now for them, to the point they're probably making about 8 movies and spin-off series coming in 2028 too. 2027, 2028. Is this the right move for the Turtles at this point in time? Given we got Mutant Mayhem, that's its own separate thing. They're still going to make a sequel of that.
It's coming out. It's supposed to come out this month, right?
Next in 2027, I think. For Mutant Mayhem, or maybe But is this the right move to make? Seeing how we got Out of the Shadows and the Ninja Turtles one before that, the Michael Bay ones. Is that the right move to make? Because Sonic-fied might be the way to go.
Here's okay, because I think we on the same wavelength with this. I was gonna say this. If Michael Bay stuff is out, I loved it. I really enjoyed
Mayhem was a breath of fresh air for that.
Y'all really liked it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I didn't watch it. I didn't bother to watch it. I think my 8-year-old, that was her thing.
I didn't watch it
because I didn't. I'm one of them. I don't want to say I'm a purist. I just didn't like the take. I wasn't feeling the take on it. Like the voice actor. Yeah, they're really from New York. Okay, they're a bunch of little so and so's from New York. Okay, and then the voice actor, I really wasn't feeling it. Like I just didn't. I did not want to like it because I didn't like how it looked. And I didn't like Ice Cube with the little super fly.
He's the bad guy.
Like you couldn't get that was. I just wasn't feeling it, dude. Like, and then the whole April, bro.
Okay,
y'all lucky I watched the damn TMNT. The CGI, the 3D one, the sequel to part. What is it? Part 3 or 4?
Part 4. It was what 07, 06, 07, something like that.
That was a good one. That was a good movie.
That was a good one too. But nobody really went to see that one. We weren't out here to go see that one.
I know.
It
was ahead of its time, and it was competing with Michael Bay's Transformers, bro.
Yeah.
When they both
okay. So Mutant Mayhem took some creative liberties. They're doing a lot now. They have a little Christmas special at the beginning of the SpongeBob movie, so making people go see that too. But Kenny, if you haven't seen it, obviously haven't seen it, give it a watch, man. Like they felt like teenagers the first time in like a very long time.
Right.
And just dumb teenagers. They're not, at least they weren't bulletproof. So that's a positive.
Yeah.
And I think if this is the way they're going, they're like, hey, let's Sonic-fied it. The tone is gonna be lighter. It won't be darker. We know that.
We're not gonna, bro.
But we're not gonna catch 1990 again. 1990 is its own thing. It's up here. But if you're able to pull off something with this idea, I'm interested to see it. I'm more interested in this from a turtle property. When they say live action, I think they got the right idea.
Yeah.
Or at least they're leading to the right idea. Because if it could feel a little Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Uzi, no weapons used, but there's no way they're not gonna do that if they did that.
They're not gonna do that.
what are your you know what? Not even a question on my rundown. What's your idea and thought about
turtles to be so flawless and they want to keep up with the times, right?
Mm-hmm.
I personally think they should have just stayed in the Spider-Verse space for right now. You know, I think the direction the direction, because dude, like let's keep it real, bro. All that practical turtle shit from the 80s wasn't it wasn't all that, bro. Like they could
stop
move.
Hey, stop it.
No, it was fire. No, you're talking to a hardcore turtle fan, bro.
Stop it.
What you mean?
Cut it out, man.
Hey, Dion would go to war for animatronics. You really want to ride this train, bro? Do you really want to get on this? You don't want to get on this one, dog.
You know what? Let me find my damn. You know what? Oh, it's in the garage. I was gonna pull out I got the Raphael, the whole suit, bro. I got the whole thing. I would have
understandable, but that was the thing. Like, given the time, obviously, technology wasn't where it was, so we had to go animatronic.
Sorry. And the Michael Bay shit, like that was cool.
This is Sage D is right on the money with this one. This might be Henry's last episode. Okay.
The mocap shit was fire, bro.
Dude, they were so big, so bulky. The first movie, they didn't know you could look. Leonardo had the first one. Wait. Leonardo had 4 different faces throughout that movie. Go back and watch it.
I'm not talking about the turtles. I'm talking about the idea of them, the practical of the moving. I'm not talking about the designs of the turtles. I'm talking about the mocap. The mocap was fire. Like I was jacking the mocap. Like I thought that was cool. I wasn't a fan of them big ass. But then again, they were supposed to be aliens, right?
At first, they were supposed to be aliens. Yeah. They were supposed
to. They kind of are though, considering where the ooze comes from, right?
Kinda. If you getting technical, yes.
Technically, they are kind of aliens.
Like this was the second movie, and this was their best design.
Yeah.
And again, a lot of busy stuff on Donatello, man. I think he had
a lot.
Yeah. The glasses, the goggles, Michelangelo with the beat, they took a lot of the stuff off of them from the first movie for the second one. So I appreciate that. I appreciated the thought that they put into it, but there was 2 tonal shifts from the first one to the second one. The first one was like it was okay. I enjoyed the first one more than the second one, but the second one was like full Saturday morning cartoon. like fully with the turtle wagon and everything.
Especially with Bebop and Rocksteady.
It was a complete 180 in tone and thought. So they were like, hey, this didn't work. Let's give them what they want. Let's do that. So I'm hoping like with this new direction, just give me the basics, man. Just strip them down again. Give me the turtles. I'm thinking like how we all imagine them. That's how ideally they would be. But I mean, will we get animatronics again or suits? No,
probably not.
No, that's a pipe. It was a pipe dream for me because I would love it, but and blend it with CGI in it somehow.
Yeah.
But man, I think this might be the right tone to do it. I think this might be the right.
Try it. At least try it. At least you got to try it once.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Just try it. Let's see. Let the fans decide. You feel me? Because
the Sonic movies were fire. This last Sonic movie was great.
Yeah, the Sonic movies are amazing.
It was great. I feel like it was 2001 again. I was like, oh my god.
And here's, I know, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But I was like, whoa.
But like I always say, this is the one time within the fandom that fans came together to right a wrong.
Yeah.
And we wrote this wrong for this Sonic design, and I felt like I needed to go see that movie, and it was good. And now we're 3 in a spinoff with Knuckles. We're probably gonna get four more, and then another spinoff coming. So if they were able to take this franchise, which never been live action before, all we've had was the Jaleel White cartoons, and then some animes here and there. If they were able to pull this off with Sonic, I feel confident, especially Jim Carrey came out of nowhere again and put on an all-star performance in 3 straight movies too. Yes. So I believe
Robotnik. He reinvented Robotnik for sure.
He did.
He reinvented him, and then we saw the progress of what it took him to. Because when he was in the first movie, we were like, "Come on, man, that ain't Eggman, man."
Nope, that ain't him. Yep.
By third movie, man was like, "All right, I get it. This is what I had to wait for," and it was a good wait. Yeah. It was a good wait, man.
That's all credit. I don't know who wrote the script, but I would say, man, that's 93% of the credit goes to Jim Carrey. And I'm wondering if that was part of his idea.
I still think. Shout out to my boy Pete Capella, the voice of Silver, and Jason Griffith. They need to bring my boys, put them in the film, stop playing. They're the reasons why Sonic, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Put them in the film. Peter and Jason. Bring them, just bring the whole Sonic team back for these films, bro.
That would be awesome.
Or do a crossover. Apparently, they go through different universes.
Yes.
Meet up with them or something in a way. Like
that would be amazing.
Have them in the film some sort of way.
Yeah, we got about 4 more movies coming.
That would be amazing if they did that, dog. Do you know how real fans would freak out if they heard a voice? And
the only one that was from the games is
Tails.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, but Idris does a cool Knuckles. I like Idris.
He really does. I like his Knuckles.
He did a good Knuckles. I liked it.
Keanu
Reeves as Shadow. Yeah. He was solid. Like they nailed it all across. And then Ben Schwartz as Sonic. I mean, I know like we grew up on Jaleel White, but he sounds like Sonic, man. You know what I mean? Like he works for this present day Sonic.
I wonder if Jaleel White can still hit that register with his voice.
First of all,
I mean, it wasn't that high.
First of all, even though
what are you about to say?
I love me some Jaleel White, and I love the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. The adventures, but the Saturday morning the dark one,
that's the one I loved.
That's the ABC one, the dark fire. But
boy, that theme song.
Blue streak speeds by.
Sonic the Hedgehog
too fast. Now, hold on, stop. Because Dion don't want us singing those theme songs. Because when you start singing them, Dion say we get in trouble. So y'all gotta stop that song.
He is really cool.
He's
got an attitude.
You gotta sing all the words wrong. He's singing gratitude. I need a large burger and fries.
Man, that song.
Sorry,
that was my favorite one. I didn't like the Goofy one. Yeah, that was my favorite one by far.
He filmed. He recorded those shows at the same time, and they were both deep. They were both deep.
Yeah,
and they wanted. Because Disney wanted one, and then like network TV wanted one.
Whatever it was,
both, bro. I watched them both, and it's so funny when I discovered the Saturday morning one, the Sonic Sat AM. That's what they call it. Sat AM.
Yeah, Sat AM.
Sat AM. I was at my grandma's house. My mother was like, "You got to go to your grandma's house on Saturday," and I was just like, "Oh my god, I got to do yard work. I'm already knowing." Right? So I go to my grandma's house. My grandma was like, "Oh, this is your Sonic cartoon is going to be on." I'm like, "It doesn't come on Saturdays," and she was like, "It's on now." I go in the den. I say, "Oh, what?" I was thinking, "What? It's a whole different show." Yeah, that was my show, bro. I love that show, man. I got the damn box set. I found the box set at Walmart.
Dude, I need it. I just pulled
it Go to Shout Factory. Shout Factory,
bro.
They have it.
I need a Sonic painting. That's one painting I do not have in my office.
You don't have
a poster rolled up back there.
You don't have a Sonic painting in your office?
No, bro. I need one. I know you got one, dog. Look at this.
I don't know.
So quick one again on the Sonic-fied TMNT. If there's a version of the TMNT that you would like them to do from 87 to present day, what version would you want them to do? Comic books included.
Does it have to be live action?
Mm-hmm.
It has to be live action. I would say do a proper or a variety. We could do like a variety film with the 89 Turtles, with the TMNT reboot Turtles, and then maybe some comic book stuff with the red with the red bandanas, the whatever.
Never.
Venus the Milo
Never.
reboot.
Never.
Mm.
Not from that TV show.
Mm-mm.
I mean, honestly, bro, at this point, you should just let them do what they do because we've already because we've already had so many different generations of turtles, right? We got the damn animatronic, the practical suits that Dion is a diehard.
Love these things, man.
Ninja,
Love
ninja
these
rap.
things.
Yeah,
Those
ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go.
Yeah,
tell me those kicks didn't look like they hurt.
They did.
Yeah, they did. I mean, those suits were fire though. I ain't gonna front. Those suits were fire, bro.
Dude, man.
I gotta show you my I have Raphael, the whole thing.
I want to buy one. I know who we'll
get
talk
one
about
made.
it.
It's cheaper. Get one. Have one made.
I know I want a dark turtle. That's what I want.
A black one.
Yeah,
I wanted him to go to Dragon Con today. He was like, no.
We're from the old cartoons when Donatello was his alter ego as like Batman.
Oh wow.
That would be so dope to have as a full suit. But I was like, man, I gotta pay for daycare now. But anyway.
Oh yeah. Use the pappy now, boy.
Yeah.
God, what version would you want of the Turtles made?
Bro, I was just thinking, because I was gonna say, why don't you just let my man Seth just do the live action version?
Who knows Turtles though? Like, who actually knows Turtles though? Like in Hollywood, like who knows?
I mean, Seth is doing a pretty good job. My thing is, I think, and the reason I say I think he got it right is they are teenagers and they need to be doing teenagery stuff.
Yeah, but that's all Seth Rogen. That's all Seth Rogen makes too. He makes a lot of teenage sort of.
So I'm saying, like, bro, although I enjoyed the first Michael Bay joint, but they didn't seem like teenagers to me. That's all I'm saying.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles aren't teenagers. In the cartoons, like you got to remember, like everything was in competition with Superman, Star Wars, RoboCop, Batman, The Flash. Like everything had to be big and coming from the depths of the shadows. 14 reptiles. Like it's a. You gotta sell merchandise. Them damn Burger King cup, the McDonald's cups. You gotta sell the glass.
Oh, the Burger King. You could get a VHS at Burger King.
Oh, you could.
Hey, listen, the world would be a better place if they said fuck all this other bullshit and just bring them heavy ass cups back, bro. Let's get an all-star fan.
So what do I give a damn about the ice cream machine?
Hey, collect all four.
End up having like 3 of the same ones.
I'm
like,
trying to say, look, bro. Yeah, man.
I think for me, for this one, I would love. We've seen a lot of versions. Everybody's had their own take on it. Live action has been attempted 5 times now, maybe 3, 4, 5 times over the course of 35 years since the first one, and nothing still has peaked that first one.
Well, dude, we were easy to impress 30 years ago because we were, oh my God, like, you know what I mean? Like these kids,
except for
these iPad babies, these iPad kids, bro, they don't give a damn about none of that shit, bro.
You hit it right on the money because I rewatched the Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trailer. I was like, and I remember seeing that trailer, and I'm like, when I saw him swinging, I was like, that crap blew my mind.
Yeah.
Hey, watch it again. I'm a music dude, right?
Yeah.
Remember all the movies had the VHS and laser disc. And then there was a Spider-Man coming to a theater near you. And then when the movie came out, we didn't get none of that shit because we was already in the
It was very Matrix. It was very Matrixy, right? Like everything was
Matrix, Blade, Fifth Element. Yo, that was the tone.
Yeah.
Own it today on VHS. And
hey, that movie boys guy, he was the 90s,
he made
early
so
2000s in a world like that guy. So real quick too, and King Matthew brings this up too because he wants that last Ronin live action movie. It's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Do we ever see that in live action?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna come, bro. I think whatever new deal that they decided to do or direction they decided to go into with the Sonic-fied turtles, they're gonna let that do what it's supposed to do, and then they might circle back and do the Ronin thing. They might even, I'm telling you, they might even make it a series. I mean, that's something that has the makings of being a legit series, bro. Because who's gonna watch a whole Last Ronin Warriors? Oh my god, a Last Ronin film with Mike, bro. Like, you gotta think about it. We need some build up. We need to see what happened. Why did all the turtles,
that's a great Paramount series too. If they're looking for content for Paramount, you put that on there. Like, that's your Last of Us for us. You know what I mean? Like, that's perfect for them.
Did y'all finish Last of Us, by the way? Did y'all finish this?
I tapped out half in the middle.
After the Joel scene, I was like, oh.
I didn't even
HBO Max.
I didn't start watching it. I'm gonna be honest with you, because when Dion,
go ahead.
Dion know I was burnt out on the whole Walking Dead shit, so he know I wasn't gonna watch it.
No, it was good. Last of Us season 1 was
the greatest. It was amazing.
But Kendi, it's funny you say that, because people who didn't play the game didn't know that was coming.
Yeah,
and I think I read an article like a week after saying that numbers dropped off. Like, after that, a few weeks after, viewership dropped off right after that episode.
Yeah,
like they were like Pedro Pascal, that character. I mean, they bring him back in flashbacks and stuff too, but he's dead. So, spoiler alert. Sorry, he dies. I already said it. I'm bad, man. But
I'm just saying,
it was so fucking lame, bro. Like, even in the game, I thought this shit. I said when they bodied him in the game, I was like, I ain't about to play this shit. I even said it. I was like, even bro,
it does affect you in a weird way. It affects you. Like,
we got the game, man. We got the second. Oh, part 2 coming out here, y'all. Blah blah blah. Then I said, nah, bro. I'm not even about to even touch that, because it's like he's the hero. Joel is the guy. He's the hero. It's the same thing with Walking Dead when Negan comes in and starts knocking everybody off, and then it turns out Negan's a whole bitch in the whole series. Like, come on, bro. That was a wash. Like, you knocked off the best characters to do you forgive me? I'm sorry. Right. I was a completely different person back then. Like, nigga, this is the apocalypse, fool. Like,
that should have been one that they should have tapped out a long time ago, man.
Bro,
like, maybe 2 seasons before that, they probably could have. Like, a season or 2 before Negan, they could have been like, okay, let's do something to end this, or just keep it open ended.
Did it end?
It's over. The original series is over.
Yeah, because now old boy went to Europe. Now he fighting zombies in Europe now.
Yeah, let's not talk about this.
I'm good.
Let's not talk about this.
I'm off that.
Yeah, but hey,
we'll stay on task.
Paramount, I think that's in good hands if they want to do that. And again, it's going to be a big money maker. Ninja Turtles been making money for 35, 40 years now. I don't think that's going to stop with any iteration that they ever make. Rise did well. The Nickelodeon series did phenomenally. That was so good. Didn't even expect that to be that good. That was amazing. The 03 series, every time you think they're down, here they come back again.
Yep.
Turtles are just one of those. It's just one of them things you ain't touching Turtles, bro. Turtles is
it's an institution at this point. Like, it is here, and it's gonna be here. So if you Sonic-fied for 3 movies here, great. We'll be back in 15 years to try again, and I can take Xander to go see it, and he'll be upset. So moving on. So I didn't even know.
Yo, when is Xander? Is he 1 yet?
He turned 9 months today.
9 months.
9 months.
Xander's old enough to start talking. Hey, yo, you know your daddy was talking real crazy about you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, he knows, man. He knows already. But going back real quick.
Yes.
There was a rumor about like Colin Jost and his brother making a Ninja Turtles movie. Like this was reported a few years ago, but I don't know if it ever got any legs. So I guess that's not happening now. And I guess we moved to this now. So it was just weird. Colin Jost and his brother were like in talks to making a Ninja Turtles movie, which is a weird and interesting sort of thought there. But God of War, honestly, did not know Prime was even doing this.
Nope.
So Prime Video's God of War adaptation is officially ramping up, adding major behind-the-scenes power as production begins. So, fresh off the Emmy win of Shogun, director Friedrich E.O. Toy has joined the series and will helm the first 2 episodes. Pre-production is underway in Vancouver. Casting has begun, and Amazon has now locked in 2-season order already, signaling sort of big confidence in this show. So this comes years after that rocky development. Sony brought the veteran creator Ronald D. Moore. He was Battlestar Galactica, and he's done Outlander to rework the series, and the project has been in high gear ever since. The show will follow the story of the 2018 video game, the Norse era God of War game, centered on an older Kratos and his son Atreus as they embark on that mythic journey through Midgard. So, and then just to give you some things too, from one of the directors, Toy brings major pedigree, having directed episodes of Shogun, The Boys, Westworld, and Fallout, the video game adaptation of that. So his creative oversight and Toy directing, Prime Video is positioning God of War as one of their biggest prestige genre series to date. I didn't know this was happening. Kahinde, what are your thoughts on this God of War series on Prime? And they are actively looking for their Kratos or their entire cast right now. What's your thought on this one?
It's something that's needed. I think it's going to be the new Game of Thrones, bro. I'm with it.
This could be big, man.
I'm with it. I bought my PlayStation and it came with Ragnarok. I was like, no, I'm not playing this first.
Bro, I'm not playing this first. Yo! I gotta play this one first. I ain't playing this. That game sat there until I finished the first one. And I was like, all right, now once I finish this, Ragnarok, you come on. Yeah. Let's do it that way. Because I had no way I would start with the second game. No way in the world I would start. But this was one of the best Sony properties or PlayStation properties that they have that could be adapted into a series. I'm glad it's a series and not a movie, because a series gives that time to grow, because there's a lot of Kratos and his son Atreus in this. There's a lot of character development in that. But I'm stoked for it, man. Doc, what are your thoughts on Kratos coming to live action, man?
So Dion knows this story. The first time I played God of War, I stayed up 24 hours.
The original? The OG?
Yes.
The original?
Yes. With T.C. Carson as the voice. Yes, very first time, 24 hours straight, my roommate brought me food, water, till I beat that game. So am I ready for this? Do we need this? Yeah. Bring it on.
Yeah,
and
bro.
Dog, I can only imagine. I mean, I know they're gonna have some new writing or whatever, but you ain't really got to write nothing. Just give me this. Give me the right actors to play these parts.
Yep.
Don't fuck it up.
So that's gonna be the biggest thing, right? Because what's the biggest challenge is sort of bringing a God of War live action to screen, and sort of keeping that still keeping the game elements to it, and still making it an entertaining show, because this is a boss fight that we're watching now. And a lot of the stuff within God of War is a lot of button sequences, quick time events, right? So it keeps you within the action of it. It's like you're playing a movie pretty much. So I think that from the description, they're sticking with that story, Doc. I think they're sticking with Kratos, Atreus. They're going through Midgard, deliver those ashes of his wife, and pick up through there. But they got the blueprint. Just follow the damn blueprint.
Yes.
This shouldn't be a Halo situation where Master Chief takes off his helmet in the first episode, second episode.
They dropped the ball with that bad boy. Jeez.
If they can stay away from something like that, that's out of character from the character we know, this show could be good, man. All I gotta say is like, who's playing Kratos?
Yeah. Now I saw somebody said they recommend Batista. I'm not
even big like that no more.
Nah. Batista ain't big.
Alan Rickman, give me Alan Rickman and put a beard on him. Let's go.
No. Wait, Alan Richardson.
I'm sorry, Richard. Okay.
I was like, we don't he's still falling off Nakatomi Tower.
We don't need Batman playing.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he Batman? Did somebody confirm that?
Anyway, like I was saying,
Mason Thames would be a good pick.
Listen, we don't need Batman. Sorry, Bruce Wayne. We don't need him playing.
Okay, then.
Nah, bro. What they need to do is grab a bunch of no names.
They have to, man.
Just grab the no names. If you get, because stop trying to cast people as certain shit that they not, bro. Like I'm sorry. Shout out to Nicolas Cage. I love me some Nicolas Cage, but he is not no fucking Ghost Rider, bro.
He is not.
Said what I said. He is not. He is Nicolas Cage. Goddamn.
So I think with a TV series you can do that. Like I don't think you need a well-known actor for this, for at least for the first season, right? Because we get some notable faces like throughout the second game. Who was
Spartacus.
Who was Odin? Who was Odin? Oh my goodness. Like his name leaves me. But he was like, they use his face and everything for Odin.
Yeah.
So that could be a possibility for him to just portray that character.
Yeah.
But and all these are actual faces of people, but it's like, who you get to play Kratos, man? Go with somebody who's big you can find, who's a hell of an actor. There's somebody out there.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is say boy a few times, man. Like that's all you're gonna be shouting a lot.
And look innocent.
First of all, who the hell you calling boy?
That's all. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all I call Xander. Boy. That's all. Let's go, boy. Get in the car seat, boy.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I literally cracked this game. I cracked the game open for the first time, maybe like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And my girl's like, "Oh, she's like, what is this, a movie?" I was like, "No, this is the game that came with the console you bought me some years ago."
Yeah, I know, right?
Bro, I literally did the same thing you did, and it was a digital download. It was the digital, in the library. I never played the game. I played everything but that shit. I go, I'm not playing this.
No, not until I play the first one. Not until I play the first one. I bought the first one on that day. I was like, let's download this now. We're starting. Here. Game looks amazing. Story is amazing. Fire. All they have to do is pull from this. They have the blueprint, man. Yeah. And as fans, we're going to be looking at like shots like this because we know how this moment sort of affected Atreus at the beginning and how it affected Kratos too, because he tried to put his hand on his shoulder and he took it away. So we're building to them like actually becoming father and son. And that's going to be the thing that carries it. Like, this part, like that's going to be the stuff that carries it through 2 seasons? I mean, that's pretty confident you saying we're going to do 2 seasons. And I think they've already said Chris Judge, he won't be connected with it anyway. He won't be doing a voice. He won't be doing Kratos. So I think they've already taken him out of play, obviously.
I'm going to tell you why. Shout out to my boy Chris Judge, man. We got some fire coming out. It is hot.
Hey man, we sat in on a panel with him on Dragon Con this year.
Yeah.
He did the one. He's such a cool guy, man. Like he's dope. Yeah, man.
He's dope.
But
really
but
great.
I mean, him taking over TC Cars 2 as a older Kratos, voice Kratos, it really worked, man. It didn't lose much for me, or didn't change much of the character for me. But hey, man, I'm looking forward to this one, and the fact that they said like, hey, we got 2 seasons already. That's 2 games. That should be 2 games.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. I think they're taking a page out of the, I mean, I would say like The Witcher, like the games in the series, and they should do more stuff like that because a lot of these games that are out are cinematic. Matter of fact, I know this is gonna sound like kind of it's gonna sound kind of weird, but the Call of Duty needs a series or some sort of like film.
I thought it would have been out already.
But like in the, like a futuristic-esque type of vibe, you know what I mean? Because there's certain cinematics that needs to have their own like film or like, but you know what, movies fuck everything up too. That's another.
I'm gonna tell you another one I think should have a series.
Yeah, that's why series, right? That's why series are. I think these big cinematic like properties and stuff like the Netflix and Paramount, when they create series, I think is great. You know, you know what I'm watching right now? I'm watching well, I just wrapped it. I'm just off topic, but Wayward. That's a crazy show, bro.
It is.
That's a great, watch it, bro. Brandon J. McLaren is in that, man. Watch it. It's a great
Wayward.
Series. Wayward, yeah, it's on Netflix. It's really cool. It's a thriller.
Yeah. But I was thinking, like back in the day when I was playing Metal Gear, I thought Metal Gear would have made a hell of a series.
Boy, that needs not even a movie. We need a series.
Yeah, a TV series. I don't even want a Metal Gear movie. I want a series because I want to go through for the first time when I became Snake in the first movie. You know what I'm saying? I want to start. Let's start there.
Hey, what was your first Metal Gear experience? Was it Nintendo or was it PlayStation?
Mine was PlayStation. PlayStation.
Right. Okay. So check it out. I wasn't versed enough to understand the Nintendo one because my uncle bought the cartridge, and I'm like, yo, this shit's stupid. I was mad. I didn't like it, right? Many years later, right? Pizza Hut stuffed crust comes out. They promoting the PlayStation demo disc, and my mother buys us one of the stuffed crust pizzas and stuff, and then they bring us the disc, and then it was Metal Gear. I'm like, yo, what's this? So I played the game. I'm like, oh my god! I said, Mom, I got to get the whole game. This something,
yeah.
And that was my Metal Gear experience, legit, officially, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
That game itself is cinematic as fuck. Yes, by itself. Like
it's beautiful too.
Damn, bro.
Man. Like the blueprints here, like I said, like this is it. This game is one of the most cinematic games I've ever played in my life.
Definitely.
Like, from fighting, from everything, that I don't think you can get a better sort of. What happens? What does Marvel do? They do like the previs of all their movies. Where it's pretty much all plotted out before. This is your previs right here. This is it. There's not much. This is it. Both stories were flawless from both games, but I do also think, like, who in the world will we cast for it? I don't think they need a name, but would they go with the name? Is there a name out there?
I was gonna say that. I mean, I know
for Kratos. Let's pick Kratos.
Oh, Kratos?
Is there like a name for out there that you're like, he'd make a good Kratos?
Nah, bro, you gotta. Personally,
I just search for this.
Bro, you like. Sage said something dope. He said, "Bring big names in to hook them." Yeah, have big names in the series, but as secondaries, and then the primaries will be the no names. I'm telling you, and then do the promo material while promoting the secondaries to reel in the people, but it's not about them. It's about the primary, who will be the no names. Because if you get the no name actors and you bring them on, they're gonna not only deliver a stellar performance because this is their first big so and so. It's gonna create a whole lore now. Now you're gonna have like a season 3, a season 4, a season 5, and and then rotate them out, take the no names out, and bring some new no names in.
And then it might really branch off into like how Netflix did the Witcher series, how they have the Witcher animated series and all that other stuff.
And that's how I feel about even the Superman film, right? Me personally, I feel like Superman should have been a series, or they should have or let me rephrase that. The film is out, then create another series that's about Superman, but he's not the main character. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that would be that. See, that's ideal. You know what I mean? Like that would be like they kind of keep it going. Even how Marvel did with all of the films and then they had like
all them little series on Disney.
The
one shots.
Just do that, bro. Like if you keep that going, it'll people will become invested into wanting to know more. Even when they did the stuff with the what was it called? You know when the fight for the Great Battle of New York, the first Avengers film, and they had the little agents who found all the little pieces and stuff, and they had their own little series. Yeah, bro. Like make people invested, make them invested seriously. You know,
for sure. Like I can't wait to see this. I don't know. There was there's no excuse me, sorry. There's no date for it at the moment. But the fact that they're already like a pre-production and they're casting, and we got 2 seasons already ordered, I think they think that's a lot of confidence behind this, man. So we'll see. We'll be here to talk about it, and again, giving me Kratos.
And to think this game almost never got made.
Hire nerds to help. Hire nerds that are in productions.
Yes,
to put these damn video game adaptation series out there, man. Just hire the people that want to. Come on, son. Got the computer dudes and the artists and the cosplayers and the fabricate. Hire all of them.
And I can think these battles, and again, Prime, Apple does a good job too, but they have a big budget. But Prime has a pretty stout budget too, so I'm not expecting. This is a big jump down. I'm not expecting CW effects here.
Boy, stop.
I'm expecting that's a big gap. I didn't mean that.
I'm gonna say, damn, dog.
Well, hold on. I feel like your boy Sage is he's smoking that Sage, because boy said John Boyega is Kratos. Well, if you don't go ahead with that,
dog. Dog.
John Boyega is a Power Ranger, bro. Stop playing.
Kratos is a demigod, man. He is that guy. He took out all the guys, man. He killed them all.
All of them.
Like all of them.
Hey, so I didn't finish any of the original God of War, like the series, like all of them. Well, I got a job.
He ran through them in the Titans, cuz.
Okay, so he don't have all the crazy powers anymore that I know when I was playing the game, when I was noticing, right?
Okay.
So,
Doc, you want to say it?
Can they? Dog, I want to say you got the old PlayStation. Just play them. Because I don't want to ruin it.
I'm not going back on no PS2. What's wrong with
you?
They did
PS5 now.
They did remaster.
I'm not finna play no old ass games. I don't do that.
Play the game.
No, they remastered them. The third one was on PlayStation.
Yeah,
3. It was on PlayStation 3. Yeah. And it was one of the better.
It's just 3 games, Kende. I promise they're gonna take you long, dog. Play them, bro. You will not be disappointed, cuz I get it. I know. We all know now.
or just
saving the world. I'm too busy saving the world.
I know. We know you saving the world. You got time when you in the spaceship, dog, to play one game. You know what I'm
saying? But even that story alone, from his first 3 was a great one. Like like the fact that the ashes of his wife and daughter are on him. That's why he's white.
Ares made him kill his family, and now he got to go and kill this mother joint. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good ending.
And then so he killed Zeus's son, and now Zeus like, no, we can't let this ride. Now I got to kill him, and now he got to go through all of them, bro.
He walked through them too, and then they give you that battle with Zeus at the end.
Yes,
and they just let you wail on Zeus.
Yes,
man. I didn't like square X square. Like I just went back and forth, and you're just watching. You can do it until you stop. Like that's how they felt like it's 3 games worth here. You want to get your comeuppance on Zeus.
Yeah, bro.
And it was good. And then we move into this one, obviously. Yeah, we jump to the Norse
mythology,
Viking mythology and stuff now, where he's the powers. Not all of them are still there, but he's still a god, man.
He's still a god.
Like he's still that strength thing.
He's still a god.
And you saw it. You saw the game, man. You know it,
yeah, bro.
You know what he had to go back to that house and pull out. But I'm looking forward to it, man. This is going to be a good one. I think Prime is going to knock this one out.
And the way you revealed it, bro, it was kind of like when I discovered Secret Level. I didn't know nothing about Secret Level, bro. I started watching Secret Level, dog.
Whew. Hey, man. This is what this show is all about. But I hate Jen's not here with us for this one.
I know,
because this would have been a great one for her. Because her and her Wicked mythology would have been a good one. But we'll still cover it here and there, and then hopefully do it justice to her. So, like everything else in the world, Universal's wasting no time expanding the Wicked universe. After the massive success of Wicked for Good, it came in at $226 million global. It's opening weekend.
Opening weekend, baby.
Opening weekend. So, according to Universal's marketing chief, Michael Moses is his name. The studio, he states, the studio feels that it has almost a responsibility to continue the franchise because of the size and passion of the Wicked fandom, even though the Glinda and Elphaba story is considered complete. What comes next is still being figured out, but development is already underway, apparently. The original musical only adapts the first book in this novel series, leaving room for follow-up stories centered on new characters like Jen said, Elphaba's son, or other corners of Oz. There's also been a thought of discussing an adjunct to the original story. So not a direct sequel, but a new story connected to the universe. Possibilities include retelling events from another character's perspective, exploring the university again, revisiting the wizard, or even creating a take on the Wizard of Oz that incorporates the Wicked's lore. So bottom line for this one, Universal wants more Wicked, and they're actively figuring out what's the next chapter of Oz will be. Doc, you saw the movie. We saw it and reviewed it here. If you haven't seen that review, go ahead and jump over on it. It's doing pretty good on YouTube, so thank you.
Thank
Doc,
you.
What? How do we continue this Wicked series, man?
I mean, there's so many ways we can go with it. I haven't read the book. My wife.
No, better question. Does it need to?
I'm gonna say this: if you can get somebody to write some dope music, you get somebody to write some dope music. You get the right cast and everything. Got somebody right there. You know what I'm saying, bro? I think most definitely we need it. I said this before, Dion. We need more musicals. I'm being honest with you, dog. I mean, I understand people still, they go to New York, they still go to Broadway, but everybody can't afford to go to Broadway, dog. Everybody can get a movie ticket. You see what I'm saying? I think we need more musicals, you know. So I would love it if they continue with more Wicked. I think if they went with this, even the story of Glinda taking over Oz, how does she run Oz? You know what I'm saying? But what I can say this, if they do this, the music has to make the people feel something, because I tell you, the closer for the first Wicked was so amazing. You know, everybody expected that in the second part, which the music is still wonderful. It's still great music, but they're wanting that Elphaba note at the end. So whoever writes this third part, they better come with it. So yes, I do think we need more musicals. We need more Wicked. Yes, I'm
gonna answer this, man. This is the old cash grab here, man. We got a great property. We did 2 great movies. What else can we squeeze out of this orange? And I hope it's not a detriment to those Wicked fans who have enjoyed the books and the follow-up stuff. I think that would be great. It just depends on what they do. People got used to who's on the marketing posters for this, man. Those are the faces who sold this movie, who sold both movies. And now we're sort of going to do something different. Do you remake The Wizard of Oz and tell it from that perspective this time? I mean, that's one thing we did to get The Wiz and then a Return to Oz, but that's all we've gotten from like The Wizard of Oz from like a remake or reboot or whatever perspective, right? At least that's what I think. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But I don't know, man. I mean, go out on top. Go.
I'm saying,
go out pushing off Byron Russell, and don't come back wearing a Wizard jersey. You know what I mean?
Look, man.
Follow up is the Wizard jersey.
Here's the thing. Because at some point, somebody said making the Sonic 3 was a cash grab, and see what we got,
man.
So here's the thing, bro.
They teased
whether it's a cash
everything.
grab or not.
They
If
knew
somebody
they were
writes
making
something amazing, you can't
They knew
deny
they were
it.
making it. They knew they were at least making 3. They wouldn't have done those Marvel teasers at the end if they weren't making 3. That's why Superman. They were like, "Hey, let's see how Superman does. We're gonna put in 2 after credit scene that mean absolutely nothing." But that's neither here nor there. Keep going. Sorry.
Did you like Superman, Dion?
That was
He
okay.
loved it. That's the thing.
Wait, no, I said it was. I said it was a.
What did you like about Superman, Dion?
He was a good Superman, but he was a. I liked him as Superman, but I didn't really like the movie that much. The story of it that much.
You know what I liked about that movie, Dion?
What was it?
The soundtrack.
I love it.
Last Son of Krypton is my joint. I loved it. Yeah.
That's it. I get why we went in that direction.
I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm sorry. Let me enhance my grammar. I don't care what anyone says, bro. He was forced on us. I feel like it was forced. I get it. Cornsweat he's a great actor. I like his Clark. He looked like Superman. He looked like Superman sometimes. And in that baggy ass Party City suit, I wasn't feeling that. But I like that. I like the fact that he fought the kaiju was fire. I like that we didn't have to wait 11 movies to get other heroes involved. I thought that was mad cool.
See, I'm on the other side of that, Kendi. I was like, there's a lot of, it's typical James Gunn a little bit, you know, like he's gonna shoehorn in the people he like, and just not say obscure characters, but just characters that he loves or something, and puts them in there. I could have done without the Justice Gang. I could have.
Justice, the name was trash. Let's be real. They shouldn't. I could have done
without it.
Mr. Terrific. They could have swagged him up a little bit. Look, I feel like he was a dude that can't. I mean, we like Terrific. He was fire. Like the character, like my idea of Mr. Terrific is when I watch Justice League Unlimited, because he was, he was suited and booted, when they went to the pocket dimension, what's the buddy name? The Moto Chango dude, the
Metamorpho.
Metamorpho. I mean, is that how he got his powers? Because I know for a fact how he really got his powers. Like, me personally, I just wasn't really jacking the whole, like, him fighting Ultra. Like, come on, son. Like, I think we could have went a completely different direction. The movie wasn't bad, but it also wasn't
bad.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. I think he was forced. He was a force. This Superman movie was forced on us, bro. I'm sorry. Like, that's how I feel. But I like the fact that it was a comic book. He literally did a bunch of comic book stuff.
That's what I was trying to say. That's what made me really enjoy this film.
That was fly. But yeah.
Anyway. I never even thought about the idea. I know we'll get back to Wick, but I never even thought about it being forced upon me. Because now, since Kendi said that, it did feel a little bit.
Now,
like,
I thought about that, but hold on, Dion. We thought about that. Remember, we discussed this when they said your boy Henry wasn't playing Superman anymore. We said it was going to be forced upon us.
I don't remember that, but I don't think we said those words.
No, not those words, but we was like, no,
right? That's essentially what they did to us, and some of us were like, we don't want this. Like, I don't want this. Like, he showed up in Black Adam. That's what I wanted. But we know all that stuff went down and whatever. We won't repeat any of that. Don't need to.
Yeah.
But
it was forced. Just like Suicide Squad. It's just like the Suicide Squad Part 2, the slight reboot.
Yeah.
Did we need that shit? We didn't need that, bro. Like, it was cool, but did we need it? Like the giant, the star and the
arrow.
Did we? Yeah. And then we had the let's get another Will Smith character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like they really tried it when Idris comes in and came in, and I'm like, are you? I know the character, but I'm like, I see what y'all tried to do.
Yeah,
nah, bro, that ain't it. Cause
we'll see because we'll see what happens with Supergirl. That's the next one slated. Yeah. We'll see what happens. They pulled that story, which I like the Woman of Tomorrow story. I recently reread it. I dig it.
I hope they do it right.
But here's the thing, man. I don't enjoy. Okay, I know I don't enjoy James Gunn's humor. It's not for me, and he slips a lot of that into Superman, and I'm sure that's going to be slipped into Supergirl and the other things that go through. And it's like he's making music videos every single scene for me. Great for Guardians. Because Guardians, like,
I was just going to say, you absolutely love Guardians.
Guardians starts and relies on that music. It tells a story mostly. Most of like other stuff James Gunn does, it's like just make a music video, man. Like if you want to do this so bad, just go make the last Peacemaker episodes felt like music videos. Just with the music.
Don't ruin them for me because I hadn't gotten there.
Oh, you're gonna be disappointed.
Oh well, damn.
Man. I'm gonna ruin it for you. Don't.
Huh? No, don't ruin it for me, bro.
He's supposed to be talking Wicked, man. Let's get this Wicked thing done.
Yeah, man, let's talk about Wicked, man. So my take on Wicked. Nah, let me stop. I ain't even.
He hadn't seen it. He hasn't seen it all.
Yeah.
But I think we can sort of, and we'll bring this back up with Jen. It'll probably be her mic drop for next week.
Yeah.
So, but we'll bring this back up with her. I just see it as the story, if they could tell, I wouldn't mind. I was thinking maybe do we need a remake of The Wizard of Oz?
I don't.
But but the Wizard of Oz remake would be within this universe, so it would be sort of different.
Well,
or if you give me Nessa Rose, the Wicked Witch of the East, her heel story, man, because heel story, and then she got
how she turned.
she turned heel, but then a house fell on her, and all was left were her heels.
Yeah,
that she was. So anyway,
the irony,
the irony, right? Maybe, excuse me, but maybe seeing her like how she fully went bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
Took over for her dad as governor or whatever it was, and seeing that through. So there's stuff she could tell. They could retell here, but it's gonna be tough, man, because we know people knew this act. Yeah. Not a lot of people know what else is in those books. Like I personally, like I didn't know anything about the musical before the first movie. Went with my wife, enjoyed it. Went to see the second one, enjoyed that one too. People know this one. How deep is that fandom? They're gonna find out how deep that fandom is if they do take a left or right turn to something else. They're going to, man. I think
I had no idea that there was more to the Oz story like that, you know?
Yeah, I think if you go this route, do another Wizard of Oz, right? Like do one that's within this universe. You could make some money.
So you saying keeping old boy as Tin-Man, but the Scarecrow is gone because he left with Elphaba. So who's gonna be the Scarecrow?
Well, that's after that. So you would see their journey from when Dorothy shows up all the way. It ended up being probably the same story, but it just depends on how they make it within this universe, how they make it match.
Make them.
And then you know why you wouldn't watch this? Because the Cowardly Lion is going to be in it from the beginning.
Yeah, he was the worst, man.
Yeah. You're not going to watch that. Hey, so
she freed you from captivity, man. Blast off into the forest, man.
And be the king of the jungle like you're supposed to be. Yo, scary ass.
He's coming back. No, she did this, she did that. Like, yeah, man.
Hey, wait.
It's the worst. Yeah. If anything, pull up you can go on Twitter, Instagram, pull up clips of the Cowardly Lion from Wicked. You will see exactly what I mean. You don't even have to watch the movie. You will know from that. Yeah. Wait, wasn't that Coleman Domingo?
Yes.
Oh, that was Coleman.
That's
Domingo?
Coleman Domingo is the Cowardly Lion. Yes. Yes.
Wow. You know, Coleman Domingo is one of our Batmans, by the way.
No.
He's a voice. He's one of the voices of Batman.
Oh wow.
What did he voice?
I like.
It's that book that Batman. That's Coleman Domingo. That's him.
There's a really good like audio one on.
It's an audiobook. That's the audiobook.
M'Baku did it too. The actor who did M'Baku from Black Panther.
Yeah,
he did one too, and that thing was phenomenal, man.
That's dope.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, if you don't listen to those, pull them up on Spotify or
I was gonna say
podcast,
I got
man. It's
I got
so
3
good.
Sherlock Holmes books I ain't cracked open yet, but
This-
I'll get to the Batman.
Did y'all like Running Man and did y'all like Running Man?
I enjoyed
Winston
Running
Duke.
Man.
Winston Duke. Thank you,
Yeah,
Stacey.
Winston Duke. I really enjoyed Running Man. I really enjoyed Coleman Domingo's character. And your boy Glenn Powell just been doing this thing, bro.
He's everywhere.
Bro, I just
got
watched
another
him.
movie
I just
coming.
watched him in Chad Powers, bro. Phenomenal job.
I haven't finished that yet, but
Phenomenal
I'm gonna
job,
go watch Twisters now because
I was and Twisters, he played a perfect guy in there.
I'm gonna watch
you know his character, he played it perfectly. And then to watch him in the Running Man, to be that guy that's desperate, but now you done pissed me off, but now I gotta really show you motherfuckers how I get down. Yeah. I was like, all right, come on.
Yeah.
Hey man, so we'll see what happens with Wicked. They're gonna make something. I mean, like out of his mouth, he said it's almost a responsibility,
right,
to continue the franchise. That's enough said right there. But this is our mic drop session. Anything, Doc or Candy, that's on your chest right now within a fandom. We've talked a lot about Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, all that stuff tonight. But if there's anything that you want to sort of get off your chest, this is the opportunity to do it. Kendra, since you're our guest tonight, we'll let you go first.
Yeah, we gotta go off my chest. Hey man, we'll stream that Walk in the Park. You know that Trey Emanuel ATO or that, you know. Let's go stream that song. Download it too. Give me I need to get that gas money. Listen, man. Stop making bullshit, man. Just stop. Like, if y'all listening, you know, I'm not doing the PC thing right now. Hire these nerds.
Yes.
Hire the nerds. Reach out to the nerds, the people that's making the good stuff that will trump anything that you do. And the only reason you're burying them is because you have a ridiculous budget. Hire the nerds to bring Hollywood make Hollywood. You know what? Let's make some merch. Hire the nerds to make Hollywood great again. Say what I said, bro. See what I said? See what I did? And if I catch anybody with my shit, I'm gonna run you down.
Yeah.
No, man, just hire the nerds and make the stuff dope, man. Just you know, and stay on task with everything, man. Be kind, be nice to one another. You know the vibes. You know, be creative. Don't be worried about what other people think. Do you step into the light and showcase what you have, and tune in, subscribe to All Star Fandom.
I appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check my boys out now because I love y'all. I love y'all stuff, man. I do. I love his whole. I like his whole with the whole 80s moonbeam. Yeah, man.
I appreciate it, man. We appreciate it.
You know what I'm gonna do for y'all too? I want to do this, man. We're gonna get some 80s music, and I'm gonna do a dope All-Star Fandom Prime intro for y'all.
Hey, man.
I'm telling you.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
synthwave. Oh, I love synthwave.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's so good.
Oh, that would be dope.
I'm surprised y'all didn't do the Miami Vice, like the whole Miami Vice like vibe with the
it's there, man.
Heck yeah. But yeah, that's what I got off my chest, man. That's what I'm getting off my chest. Hire the nerds, bro. Hire the nerds.
For sure. Doc, what you got, man?
This week I ain't got nothing, man. I'm good. Like,
you're pretty content.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't got nothing. Be honest with you. I mean,
anything to celebrate at least.
Well, I mean, just for my personally, you know, your boy got 2 books out now on Amazon.
There you go.
I have published 2 novels this year. One is called Is This Love? The second one is called Orange Roses.
Orange Roses.
Yes. It is a
lovely voice, by the way.
A mystery story, mystery novel. So I think people would really like that. So, but yeah, that's what I got, man. That's
talk about those paintings of yours. I want that one with the boat.
Yeah, man. Everybody been clamoring for that one, dog.
He ignored me too. He was like, "All right, man, have a good day."
Yeah.
Everybody, bro. As soon as I posted it, my brother was like, "Send it to me." I was like, "No, like, dude, I literally just the paint ain't even dry yet, dog. Like, I ain't even sprayed gloss on the joint yet." I'm like, "No, I'm gonna hold on to it for a minute. Let me just admire it for a second."
I was like, "Yo, Doc, hey, you think I can cop that?" He goes, "Hey, man, did you drink water today, bro?" And then he blocked me on it. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, this conversation is over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, for me, man, I'm just appreciative of like being able to do this. I know we're like past Thanksgiving into the holiday season. We're just doing this, man. It's a dope time to talk about dope content. That, and I tell my wife every week, like the nerds have inherited the earth because there's something from our childhood or like birthday's next on Saturday, so 38. So my dad does that.
Your birthday this month?
It's this Saturday. Yeah.
Oh,
Saturday.
Mine is 2 weeks from. I don't even know. What day is the 16th? I'm on the
Today is the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm on the 16th.
But I sort of think like I think Will even said it on the show. Like my dad didn't have anything like this behind him. Like or older people, I suppose, wouldn't have anything like this. I got Batman stuff back there, helmet, toys, popcorn buckets, DVDs, whatever, science stuff. I know Candy said like, hey, the writers like get the nerds to be the writers. A lot of them are becoming that, thankfully, and we're getting good content because of it. So I'm grateful for that, and just the fact that every week we get to talk about, come on, Ninja Turtle, Sonic, God of War, and any other movie that's coming out that we want to look at or talk about. So we're living in a time where we're getting, I mean, for good or bad, we're getting stuff that we actually enjoy or actually like grew up watching or loved or a fan of. This is why I started this show, man. Just people talk about their fandoms, man. Like, you love wrestling? Let's talk wrestling. You love comic books? Let's talk comic books. Let's do whatever. So I'm happy about that whole thing. And just living in a time where it's just I'm able to talk about this stuff on a daily basis. And my wife gets tired most times.
Well, Say said at the bottom, man, we talk about stuff that people got bullied for back in the day, and that's true, man. And the thing is, it shouldn't have never happened either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
and those same bullies that are on my Facebook. Hey, bro, I see you. Yeah. I could. And my response is, nah.
Yeah.
I'm bitter.
Oh, same. Well, I've gotten over it, you know. But I'm like,
I told Dion I'm ready to drive back to Doug Hill and fight. If that's what he already know.
I'll get a friend request because I'm happy, man. I mean, things are always great, but I'm happy, man. Healthy family, son, wife. I'm all right, man. Get to do this, but they'll send like a friend request on Facebook or something. I'm never really on there, but I'll see it. I'll accept it. Type of message, haha, and then like unfriend. Get out of here, man. I'm out. I'll do this.
Hey, boy, you a whole villain, dog.
Hey, hold on. If anyone out there, if you guys are programmers, know how to build emojis, we need a Heisman emoji. When shit like that happen, I want to, nah, bro. We need the Heisman emoji. Easy.
Like, don't get out of here, man. And then I get nosy and looked to see where your life. I was like, oof,
bro, you know rough. You ain't shit when you do that.
I told you, Dan, I turned into a whole villain out here in the street, bro.
You're a super villain started, bro.
Whole villain, cuz. He come off as a nice guy. At night, what he doing, dog?
Dion is like, he's like, you're the manager of Arby's. My bad. Shout out.
Which is nothing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, drink some water, bro.
Oh my God.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being, hey, y'all got the meats, man.
Yo.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you sort of look to see, but like, hey, winning. Just checking them off. Winning.
Yo.
Let's get out of here, man.
Yeah.
We're here every Wednesday. Kenny, we're gonna have to have you back too, man. Thanks for jumping.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm down, man. Anytime, bro. You know, save me a spot. Matter of fact, y'all go ahead and cut me a key. You know what I'm saying? Cut me a key. You know what I mean? Let me know I'm down. Hit me anytime. You know the vibes.
Hey, man, yeah, we're gonna have to do it because we'll do a few more shows for this month. Sort of take that little break for Christmas and come back next year. But we're here every Wednesday, 9:05 p.m. Superstation sort of time here, man.
For sure.
So yeah,
I just realized what you just. I realized your ass is old. I see what you did. That's hard.
The Braves.
If you didn't catch that, shout out to Turner Broadcasting. I'm gonna say before we go, the reason why all y'all assholes in here in the world y'all like anime is because of Ted Turner, TNT, TBS, USA Network, Sci-Fi Channel, Cartoon Network, the Weather Channel. That boy said Super Station Times.
Yeah, hey, man,
because it's a 9:05.
Braves come on at 6:05.
Yeah,
WCW Saturday night come on at 7:05. Let's get out of here, man. This is another episode of All-Star Fandom Prime. We'll see y'all next week.